Hello everyone, thanks for joining my presentation. The topic that I'm going to cover today is titled as an integrated framework for data-driven transportation infrastructure planning. But before going into the nitty-gritty of this presentation, let's talk about some background. As you all know, there are a multitude of factors that affect transportation infrastructures. Now, some of these factors may have a singular effect on transportation infrastructures, whereas some of these factors may have a coupling effect. So to create a robust transportation infrastructure planning framework, we need to capture these factors and their interrelationships. So as we can already see, there are two primary challenges for creating a robust transportation infrastructure planning framework. The first one is identifying the factors and creating a comprehensive list. The main reason behind it is that there are multiple different types of data sources. For example, different published documents, social media, online news sources, and so forth. And because these data sources are so different, because these data sources are so heterogeneous, it is difficult to create a data collection framework that can essentially capture all these data from those sources and can transform them into one uniform data structure. The second one is basically identifying the interrelationship among these factors. So by solving these challenges, we want to initiate the development of an integrated planning framework that can help with the future-proofing planning and decision-making of transportation infrastructures. In this research, we have primarily utilized two techniques to obtain the research objectives. The first one is taxonomy, the second one is association rule mining. Taxonomy provides a hierarchical list of factors that affect transportation infrastructures, whereas association rule mining can help to determine the interrelationship, to determine the coupling effect among those factors that have been identified by the taxonomy and determine the effect of those factors on transportation infrastructures. In terms of methodology, we have utilized an 8-step methodology. These 8 steps are document search, pre-processing, topic modeling, topic compilation, taxonomy development, validation, association rule mining, and association rule validation. In the first two steps, that is document search and pre-processing, we have collected different documents that discuss about transportation infrastructure planning and the factors that affect them. And in topic modeling, we have used two techniques. One is LDA and the second one is NMF. And by using these two techniques on the documents, we have essentially captured the most important concepts that affect transportation infrastructure planning. And after capturing those factors, the most important factors, we have used the taxonomy to create a hierarchical list of factors. And then we have basically validated whether the taxonomy makes sense or not. We have used primarily three sources: literature review, expert opinion, and case study, and sought out their opinion and literature to determine whether the taxonomy that we have developed is practical and makes sense or not. And by using the taxonomy, we have then used association rule mining. We have utilized two techniques. One is lift and confidence measures to determine the interrelationship among the topics that are in the taxonomy, as well as the strength of relationships among those factors. Similar to taxonomy validation, we have used literature review, expert validation, and case study to determine whether the results obtained from association rule mining make sense or not. Now let's talk about the results. As you can see in figure 4, I have basically shown the taxonomy that we have developed. There are two factors that are shown in the picture, but to be honest, there are three factors. But the level 3 factors there are multiple number of concepts in level 3. That's why, because of the space issues, I have not shown the level 3 completely. But as an example, as you can see in figure 5, all those three levels are shown. So as you can see, level 1 is the risk, level 2 is the natural and man-made risk associated with transportation infrastructure planning, and level 3 essentially gives us an idea what are the different concepts that are associated with natural risk. For example, wildfire, drought, heat wave, and so forth. Now, by using this taxonomy, figure 6 and 7 gives us a demonstration of how association rule mining works. So as you can see, there are multiple factors on the left hand column of figure 6. And as you can see there are multiple factors and the strongest association with those factors. Let's take an example. The first factor is funding allocation, and we have found from the results that service performance and new design concepts are most closely associated with funding allocation. So what does that mean? So let's talk about one of the service performance, accessibility. We have found that depending on how accessible a particular location is, the funding varies. If the community or the region is in need of higher accessibility and that level of accessibility is not available, then funding is allocated to that compared to another region where funding is not needed because the level of accessibility is at an acceptable level. Now, I'm not saying that the other factors that are not demonstrated here with funding allocation are not important. But based on the result, we have seen that these two factors, service performance and new design concept, are most closely associated with funding allocation. Now, I have provided a total of 6 factors, but we have done it for all the level 2 factors that have been identified in figure 4. In figure 7, as an example, I have shown how lift and confidence values work and help us to determine the association values. So as you can see, with regards to man-made disruption, the lift values are highest for community trend, followed by new process technology and new design concept. And these lift values essentially gives us an idea of the strength of association between these concepts. And we can say that these concepts, the association value is that much stronger, and we can say make that statement by the confidence values. As you can see, we can say with 28.5% confidence that man-made disruption is associated strongly with community trend, followed by new process technology, which is 22.0%, and followed by new design concept. So what are some of the contributions of this work? So this work provides a formalized structure to collect, organize, analyze, and utilize information from different sources. Similarly, it can also help lay a foundation for a data-driven transportation infrastructure planning and management initiatives. It can essentially help us to determine all the factors and create a relationship and determine the effect of those factors on transportation infrastructure. And finally, because this work has been funded by the US DOT under its Transportation Infrastructure Durability Centers, we are very thankful to them. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you all.